The Democrat strategy: expose vertical bar, Trump versus Biden. If you're looking to uncover the latest strategies behind the biggest political showdown of our time, Trump versus Biden, and understand the Democrats' plan to navigate this high-stakes battle, then this video is for you. Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating and complex world of US politics, focusing on the strategies that the Democratic Party is employing in the 2024 presidential race between Donald Trump and Joe Biden. So, grab your favorite snack, settle in, and let's start. Now, before we go deeper, let's throw some facts about this electrifying political landscape. As we all know, the 2020 election saw Joe Biden defeating Donald Trump in a historic and highly contentious race. Fast forward to today, and we see the stage set for a rematch that promises to be even more intense and consequential. In recent months, the Democratic Party has been crafting a multifaceted strategy to ensure they maintain the White House. But what exactly is their game plan? Let's break it down. First and foremost, the Democrats are focusing heavily on voter mobilization. They understand that in order to win, they need to not only secure their base, but also reach out to independents and disaffected Republicans. According to a study by the Pew Research Center, voter turnout in the 2020 election was the highest in over a century, and the Democrats are keen to replicate this success. One key element of this strategy is expanding voting access. Democrats have been pushing for legislation at both the federal and state levels to make voting easier and more accessible. This includes measures like mail-in voting, extended early voting periods, and automatic voter registration. These efforts are designed to ensure that every eligible voter has the opportunity to cast their ballot without undue hardship. But why is this so crucial? Well, data shows that increased voter turnout tends to favor Democratic candidates. In the 2020 election, for example, mail-in ballots were a significant factor in Biden's victory, with a higher percentage of Democrats utilizing this option compared to Republicans. Next, let's talk about messaging. The Democratic Party is keenly aware that their success hinges on effectively communicating their policies and vision for America's future. They are focusing on key issues that resonate with a broad spectrum of voters, such as healthcare, climate change, and economic inequality. One of the cornerstones of their strategy is healthcare reform. With the ongoing impacts of the COVID-19 pandemic, healthcare remains a top concern for many Americans. The Democrats are advocating for expanding the Affordable Care Act and introducing measures to lower prescription drug costs. This is not just about policy, it's about connecting with voters on an issue that directly impacts their lives. Climate change is another critical area where the Democrats are positioning themselves as leaders. With extreme weather events becoming more frequent and severe, there is a growing urgency to address this global crisis. Biden's administration has already taken steps to rejoin the Paris Agreement and is pushing for significant investments in green energy and infrastructure. This approach not only addresses environmental concerns, but also aims to create jobs and stimulate the economy. Economic inequality is also front and center in the Democrats' strategy. They are advocating for policies that support working families, such as raising the minimum wage, providing paid family leave, and expanding access to affordable childcare. By focusing on these issues, they hope to draw a sharp contrast with their Republican counterparts and appeal to a broad base of voters. Now, let's not forget about the role of digital strategy and social media. In today's political landscape, an effective online presence is essential. The Democrats are leveraging data analytics and targeted advertising to reach voters where they are, on their phones and computers. They are using social media platforms to engage with voters, disseminate their message, and counter misinformation. According to a report by the Harvard Kennedy School, the use of digital tools was a critical factor in the 2020 election, and the Democrats are doubling down on these efforts, for 2024. But as with any strategy, there are challenges and risks. One of the biggest hurdles for the Democrats is maintaining party unity. The Democratic Party is a broad coalition that includes progressives, moderates, and conservatives, each with their own priorities and agendas. Balancing these diverse interests while presenting a unified front is no small feat. Moreover, the Democrats are facing fierce opposition from the Republicans, who are also gearing up for a tough battle. The GOP is focusing on issues such as immigration, crime, and inflation, aiming to sway voters who may be dissatisfied with the current administration. So, how will this all play out? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, the 2024 election is shaping up to be one of the most consequential and closely watched races in US history. And that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into the Democratic strategy for the 2024 election and gained some insight into the intricate world of political maneuvering. Before I go, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful political analysis and updates. I'll see you again on the next one.